I made $20,000 yesterday and I ain't even jump up out the bed. Bag a leg, take a rent until he got the bed, walking like I'm Fred. Bonnie Rubble riding in the bubble, but it's stolen, watching for the feds. Made $20,000 yesterday, little boy, you heard what I said. You came in and rockin' the
It's the dark skin service bar. They gotta subscribe, like, and comment down below. That new.
Not forget to close notification bell. Because we'll have the guy in the rap on What are those for? Are you gonna beat your ass?
Every time I fuck up this up, bro. Man, see, this is what happened when I ain't get the push notification bell, bro. Niggas really trying to fuck that nigga. Damn. What's up, nigga? Hey, nigga, what's up? You better hit that. Touch gloves, nigga. Touch gloves. Nigga. Check my soul. Check my soul.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was like, hey, y'all ever tried to hide behind the tree, but you
Oh, big nigga trying to hop on a skinny tree, bro.
my nigga, we see you.
Nigga talk about some.
Nigga, we're not hiding. Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
Nigga, that mask is not that.
You call that nigga harder than all the skinny tree. That nigga mask to death. Yo. Anyway, but Instagram popping up right now, and today we got 10 scary videos, too real to be fake. It's not how you say it, man. 10 scary videos, too real.
Oh.
To be fake. So what we got today? 10 scary videos, too real to be fake.
Why? What? Alright, bro. Hey, let's get into this.
Hey, bro, try not to get scared, but come on, let's get straight into it, bro. What the fuck?
With so many scary videos added to YouTube every day,
Oh!
there's too many videos that are fake.
Yo, that's my facts, bro. I don't know why else you got scared, bro. You
Has a neighbor that he thinks is
You can't be
creepy,
doing that,
and here's
bro.
why. He won't stop smiling by himself at night with a flashlight. Not good. Seriously though, I'm trying to give his neighbor the benefit of the doubt, but this is one unsolved mystery that I'm not sure I want the answer to. Here he is prowling around in the middle of the night with a flashlight at nearly 2 in the morning. It's not like he dropped his keys or something, because he's doing this a lot, like some kind of routine. He looks under the gutter and then looks into Jeff's yard as if he hears something, and then he looks over the fence briefly. Here he is looking at the same area of the ground on a different night at 2 a.m. A much better look at his face. He's smiling to himself, please. But what is there to smile about? It's not a pleasant smile either, in my opinion. When he sees the mounted security cam, he's out of there in a hurry. The whole thing looks shady to me, maybe even a guilty conscience. But guilty of what? Here's one of the creepiest late night strolls yet. He abruptly stops, turns towards Jeff's house, and smiles gleefully as if he's seen an old friend.
Knock that smile off that nigga's face. What the hell that nigga fucking just smiling? That nigga was really like, what the fuck is funny, bitch? Nigga is literally. I ain't gonna lie, he hit one of the Palumi smiles. You know how Palumi be up there.
I don't know if this is because it's black and white, but I'm gonna make a weird suggestion that he might be white. What I'll say is white people be doing some weird stuff sometimes. You know black people do too. But listen, white people do some weird ass shit. And this nigga, he might not be evil.
You know what?
He might just be having a good time.
Yeah, he probably just looking for his gecko or some shit.
Or you know what's crazy too? This neighbor might have a dog that be sneaking under the fence and be shitting in his yard.
Oh yeah.
So he probably be trying.
I mean, but wouldn't you have an angry face? Wouldn't you have an angry face?
Well,
no, white people, you know, they be happy to. clean up some other dog shit.
Nah, he ain't gonna clean the shit. He gonna clean the dog up. Oh, he gonna.
Oh, wow.
Right, bro.
That shit is changing moods.
Man, chill, relax, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Why that shit
He's
changing?
smiling at is a horrible future in store for Jeff. So let's recap. A neighbor keeps looking at the ground like he's buried something there, and he keeps looking over like,
Question, how that nigga skinny as fuck from behind, but then in the front, that nigga got a fucking Santa belly.
I don't know. That nigga put a jacket over the gate.
he wants to bury something again. I'm not saying that's definitely the case, but if I saw something like this, I would definitely think he has plans for me. I'm curious as to whether or not you agree, and if so, after seeing these videos, would you have the courage to confront him if he was your neighbor?
Hell yeah.
Number 9. Jamaica German reports this in outside at 3 a.m.
Nigga, I was going straight to that nigga. I was like, yo, why you keep looking at my fucking camera like
I
that?
ain't gonna cap, nigga. I ain't gonna cap. I'm the type of nigga to scare that nigga. I'm the type of nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to let you fuck around me crawling outside like this and shit. Just to fuck with
That nigga scared to us, yeah. Get the fuck out. I just pull up on that nigga, be like, nigga, what's funny? What was funny? What was you laughing, bro?
you are not that type of nigga. What you would do is this.
I ain't gonna cap. I hit that nigga with the marks already.
Fuck, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
This nigga just jiggled. That was big bun, bro.
Bro.
He rings her bell and then stiffly walks out of sight, so that if she were to look out the peephole, it would look like no one was there. My first thought is that he's hiding and also watching out for any cars passing by, as they could be potential witnesses to what he's about to do.
Nigga trying to steal some shit.
Suddenly he gets closer and keeps his back turned, so I guess he's not worried about being seen after all. I don't know what I'd do if I saw a tall person breathing heavily with their hands clenched like this. Probably find something sharp to defend myself with and then call police. He looks tense, like he's psyching himself up to break in and do something horrible. Thankfully he thinks better of it, and Jamaica German is safe as he leaves. At least for now. Number 8. There's something riding with this ambulance. Something that doesn't belong. Wait until his left brake light goes out to see it. A perfectly oval white head sits up to look at them. This could be somebody in a stretcher, but the lack of color and facial features for that matter are both indications that this is a spirit and not a patient. Or at least not one who made it out alive.
That's cap.
With so many lives lost in the back of these vehicles during the course of duty, I guess seeing one staring back at you is not that improbable. Number 7. Your boy Scan Shoes is walking down the street making a random vlog when he feels watched.
I ain't gonna lie.
The city of Las Vegas.
That's Vegas?
See that?
He turns in the direction he feels watched in and sees a large white face with the curtain pulled back.
Man,
That's the grudge, nigga.
This could be a person wearing a mask in my opinion, but whatever it is, it's enough to send him running. Number 6, YouTuber and reptile handler Megan Margot was not intending to wear a snakeskin belt to work.
Here he is. Originally from Jamaica, obviously. These guys are wild caught.
But that seems to be her fate, as the subject of her video nudges its way through the first loop.
No. This is not a really good situation. What?
At 3 minutes and 49 seconds, you can see that the snake's head is narrow enough to fit through, but too wide to pull out, so this is not going to be an easy fix.
Wait.
She remains...
Oh, wait, that's kind of fucked.
How they gonna put
Cause think about it. Like, how the fuck?
Slice that nigga. What the fuck?
No, but like, how the fuck? Like, can she like really take? Let's say she wanted to take off the shirt because the snake was wrapped around her. Like, she really couldn't be able to do that shit.
Nigga, snake give me the EBGBs, bro.
I don't like
You got creep ass blue.
But y'all remember that one time? Animal Control, leave us alone. Y'all remember that one time we was playing basketball at the Westgate Court, bro, and then we saw that snake, bro, and niggas was fucking throwing rocks and shit at the nigga. I threw a bottle of Vaseline. Well, let me tell you something that happened later on, bro. I had a dream that same snake was in my drawer, bro, and I ran like a big bug, bro. Yes, bro.
Get you back.
Ah!
Where's my Vaseline?
I don't give a fuck. No fear is greater than a snake biting your butt while you on the toilet, bro. Snakes on the plane taught me that.
Shit, it ain't even my ass, it's my nuts, nigga.
That shit.
I can't have my nuts hanging there too long, nigga. I gotta stand up.
Nigga, I thought I was the only one.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I thought I was the only one
paranoid,
thinking
bro.
about that
I
shit,
be
bro.
paranoid. The quick hits that hurt. Yeah.
Be calm and is trying her best to free herself when this happens.
Go back these steps. Oh.
Fortunately, the snake taps itself and not her arm, but it was close and it's also not over yet. She tells her coworkers and they agree that there's only one solution. It's kind of embarrassing, but far less dangerous than leaving a snake dangling around your waist.
He's literally like in my belt. I tried to pull him, he started trying to bite me. So yeah, we're gonna have to cut my clothes.
There's no way she could have escaped this situation all by herself. It takes one person to cut the loops and another to safely keep the snake from acting on its instincts and defending itself. Megan's job is to be brave and stay still. It's a good thing that she has a team with her, because if she was there by herself, then I guess she would have to call for help or wait for the person to come in and hope for the best in the meantime. Number 5. This woman stands frozen on the street corner as if trapped in a horrible dream. I think she is under the grip of something strong and is probably a victim of life on the streets, because she is standing completely still.
Josh, remember we seen shit like that before, right?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, nigga.
That's a
Niggas
drug.
ain't never been to the hood before, bro.
Bro.
Nigga, that's fucking crack, dog.
That nigga was
I was
standing,
just
bro.
about to say-
That nigga was standing like this. Nigga, see on some shit. Nigga.
But yes, bro.
Get bold.
Then that nigga hit this shit. That nigga said,
Bro, that
I
nigga
said,
was
yo.
You wanna know what's fuck? Cause you would see that shit in Baltimore too. Like, bro, you be in Baltimore, if you ain't seen a nigga doing a moonwalk, bro, like type shit like that. Them niggas really be standing up, bro. Nah, dead ass, but them niggas be like,
Yeah, nigga, it's crack, man. Niggas be
Bro,
that
that's
niggas on
some
some shit, bro.
bullshit, man.
Nigga be stuck like niggas stuck up, bro.
how you see them niggas be floating in there like these? Niggas be floating.
Man, I pray that Jesus get y'all out of that, man.
And staring ahead like she's in a trance. Some people think this is a demonic influence. I think this is probably not paranormal. But what do you think? Number 4. A woman hands her key to an officer for help. She covers her eyes to shield herself from the horrifying images. The father holds the child in place, and the officer performs an emergency maneuver. But precious seconds pass. There's nothing left for them to do but step back and let the police try to save their son. You can see him trying to get air to his lungs. And at this moment, when the boy's parents see life return to his eyes and they both reach out, you can tell they are both deeply concerned. So I'm guessing this was a medical issue, or maybe he swallowed food wrong. And this is the moment when the boy's parents see life return to his eyes and they both reach out. You can tell they're both deeply concerned, so I'm guessing this was a medical issue, or maybe he swallowed food wrong.
Bro, did you just repeat yourself?
I'm not tripping, right? Yeah,
I thought I blacked out and I came back and I was
said-
in the same spot.
Did he repeat himself or the same
He
shit
did.
is played?
He repeated
But
it.
the audio
same
sound
shit,
different.
Yeah, the same. No, it was the same thing. It was the same audio that repeated itself. I'm like, nigga,
What the fuck?
Yes, sir. My son is, wherever I can't see him, my son got breathing. Okay, can you not breathing at all? He's not responding.
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is Rumpus, and I'm
Yo!
okay, say 6 now.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazingly, this officer was not responding to the incident and happened to be driving by. The ambulance arrived later, and the boy probably was saved by an officer by sheer luck. Number 3. A YouTuber named Chief Haronka is watching a science fiction show on cable TV when there's a burst of static followed by a man who doesn't have any part in the series at all. The unfriendly blue figure interrupts the dialogue to say nothing, but his piercing stare says it all. It looks like he's hacked his way through the airwaves and into this person's living room. It's not fake in my opinion, because this is a live broadcast, and that would be extremely hard to do. Nothing about it was computer animated either. According to Chief Veronica, this happened a few times throughout the episode, but this last instance was the only sighting he got on camera. Maybe the station was testing their emergency broadcasting equipment, but something tells me that this person was most likely testing their weaknesses instead. Number 2. A woman comes banging on the door and doesn't wait for an answer before trying to claw her way inside however she can. Judging by how she frantically pulls on the door, it looks like she might have escaped an attacker and is now desperate to get away from someone who is still chasing her. but she is too disoriented and confused to make any sense of her surroundings or explain herself. She doesn't seem to fully understand what she's doing, even as she is trying to enter. And when told to get away by the scared person hiding inside, it doesn't seem to register that she doesn't belong here. Is this the result of a substance or shock from a traumatic situation? When the cops come, she somehow drops her mania and seems totally calm, much different than before, yet still just as confused. She thinks that she knows the woman inside, but they have never met.
Hi. Start running up that nigga. Look, I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga King jump.
It's just by the way that nigga's standing, that's the stance of like, bro, if you bet close up, I will book it.
That nigga look like he gonna turn and just throw it.
That's the stance you do. We're like,
nigga, you can't tell.
nigga, like that's
that nigga tell you he stayed 6 feet away from the hey.
That nigga say he's already in the pose, right? Nigga, that's that. I'm about to run the fuck away from you.
Nigga brought the whole left.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Why are you making all the noise?
Because my friend was there.
Based on her behavior, I think she was in the middle of a delusion, or might have done something even more drastic if she had managed to get inside. The mysterious case is still under investigation, but I'd like to hear your theories while this gets sorted out. I've got a challenge for you.
See? Now I heard chills at the end, bro. You wanna hit all of them.
When was this video posted?
A year ago. Oh,
1 year.
yeah, it's like a year ago. 2020.
1 year ago.
Let's do a 2v2 basketball.
You know the rims over there? There's one rim that's actually low enough for us to dunk.
And then you got the
I
one
was
you can
doing
like
crazy
grab up.
ass tomahawks.
And the rim is so trash because when you shoot the
I was actually
basketball,
getting
it gets stuck
in it.
like
Yeah.
The rim is small.
Hey, but anyway, bro. Y'all think about this? I don't
Why
think it's
scary?
scary. I just feel like
It wasn't even scary like that.
I don't think it was scary.
I mean, it was scary, but like not to the point of like, oh my god, I'm paranoid type scary.
Chill, you need to go.
It was just like shit. If like shit, those are the type of shit. It's like when it happens to you.
Yeah,
you're
like you would
oh,
be scared.
shit.
You would be scared.
So nigga watching that shit is like, nigga, what the fuck? Hey, huh? What'd you say? I'm chilling. I'm dealing the chilling. But anyway, but that would be it for today's video, man.
Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Comment down below
If you got scared too.
if you get scared too as well. Yeah.
And that'll be it for the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new. God loves you. God bless you.